Jags, you know what? In the AFC,
I was shocked.
In the AFC, Josh Allen, he's on a mission. This is his best chance ever that he's had since he's been in. He ain't got to go through Mahomes. He ain't got to go through Burrow. He ain't got to go through Lamar Jackson. He see it, like he gonna do it. Superman gonna do whatever he can to get the Bills to the Super Bowl this year. Their biggest task, I think, is gonna be the Texans. But what you think about the Bills beating the Jags?
I mean,
you said the Jags was gonna win. By the way,
Jags win it. I mean, Trevor Lawrence, I don't know what the hell going on with that. But
he ain't ready.
I was surprised.
Like I said last week, he ain't ready.
Missed the field goal early before the half, I think. They caught him slipping. They had a chance. They had the opportunities. They caught him slipping.
Shock, what you think about them Jags?
They're young. They're real young.
Thank you.
They're real young. They're real young. His time. Well, Trevor Lawrence is not young, but the team is young. So I think they got a long time to develop. I think they're going through a transition right now. I don't know if they're going to keep Etienne or not. Who's going to back him up, or if they're going to keep him or let him go. But they're young, man. They're young. Brian Thomas and all them guys, they're young. They real young.
They got a defense, too.
Yeah,
two ends.
And then you had Travis Hunter, two-way player, Heisman Trophy winner last year or the year before. He got hurt, and he was actually making some strides on the offensive side.
He got hurt in practice. The boy got a muscle in his body. So
it's a knee injury. It was a non-contact injury.
Oh, okay.
You know how many people in the league had non-contact injuries this week?
All the time.
All the time. How you going to blame that on him?
I ain't got no high impact on him on that team.
Yeah,
he can't play both ways.
He did play both ways, though.
He can't play both ways.
But he can't. But, Pat, I think you have – see, when you're doing your broadcasting, you start bringing in the hate. You be hating. You hate.
The boy ain't got him okay.
You be hating.
The boy overrated.
No.
Okay.
Pat,
okay.
Overrated.
Okay.
Overrated.
Okay. Look, the boy.
Overrated, Pat.
He cannot go both ways in this man league.
Man.
You stop.
Nah,
you stop
every
that.
Time, listen,
no, man, no.
You got
okay, hold on. I'm going to ask you a question.
Anytime it comes from Colorado,
thank you. Everybody said it was me.
This ain't got nothing to do with Colorado. We talking about a kid and got a muscle in his body, and you playing in the man league. You can't go both ways, brother. You can't. Now, here's the thing. Part-time, yeah, because if you look at two-way player, he played the whole game two-way in college. Charles Woodson didn't do that, and Charles played part-time. And you going to tell me you're going to take Travis Hunter over Charles Woodson in college? Okay. And he came in at times to play receiver like Deion did. Come on now. And all of
well, Deion played the whole season both ways.
Okay, but my point I'm making,
the whole season in NFL, in the NFL.
He's not that. He's not that. You can't
so I'm going to go to the chat. The chat says
got nothing to do with no raggedy Colorado. They can't win the game now.
The chat says close doesn't count. So you had the Panthers. They lost. You picked them. They were close, though. The Packers, you picked them. They were close. The Jags, you picked them. They were close. Pat, the chat says close don't count. I'm just saying. That's what the chat says. Close don't count. But we're going to go to the Patriots beating the Chargers. I ain't going to say nothing about this game because I want Shockman, former New England Patriot. What you think about that game, Patriots versus Chargers, 16-3? What you think about Drake May?
Drake May is a good quarterback, very athletic. He will put the team on his back. The pressure that Houston's going to bring, they better stay home. They better stay home.
You think they're going to flatten the balls up in them days over in New England?
Hey, Pat, nigga, hey.
I just asked the question.
If you ain't cheating, you ain't trying. That's what I say. And we're going to live by that motto. If you ain't cheating, you ain't trying.
So in the chat, shout out to my boy Gavin, UT. He hopped in the chat. He said he asked me to act right, so I'm going to go ahead and move on. I'm going to move on. By the way, Drake May outplayed Justin Herbert, period. And Justin Herbert is another quarterback that I thought was ready to take the next step. I think he might be ready next year, but he showed this year. He played much better this year than he's played before in the past. Like, he actually put the team on his back for a couple of games this year, but he just didn't have enough. I mean, that O-line got hurt. Two starters they projected at the beginning of the year, and then another O-lineman got hurt.
Lineman got all the money, didn't play the year at all.
Yeah, they couldn't play. They didn't play. So he didn't have no protection. He was running for his life from that standpoint. So we're going to get to the game. We've been alluding to. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
So I think Justin Herbert problem comes with his receivers also. just like CJ. I mean, he can't keep a healthy receiver over there.
A lot of them boys drop a lot of boys too.
Yeah, they do. He really his receiver because they with Keenan Allen right now. He may be their go-to guy, really.
I mean, they got Johnston, who's a deep receiver out of TCU. He's been there a couple years. You got
McConkey.
You got Lad McConkey, who is the Wes Welker, as you know. He's
not even no comparison. He's not even close.
In that league, slow possession, kind of can get open type receiver. He led that team in receptions the last couple of years. So yeah, they have decent receivers, better than San Francisco in my opinion, better than Chicago in my opinion. Not Chicago. My bad. Better than Jacksonville. I'm going to say Jacksonville. Better than Jacksonville.
I don't think they better than Jacksonville. They got some nice receivers.
Ryan Thomas. Who else they got?
So
Who else they got out of Thomas? Ryan Thomas. They traded for that.
They traded Christian Kirk. They traded Christian Kirk.
Out of the Raiders, but
Jacoby Myers.
Jacoby Myers. He a solid wide receiver too. He ain't no one.
You're right.
He's a solid wide receiver too. But these Texans, the Texans beat the Steelers 30-6, despite having the worst quarterback in the playoffs. Coleridge, Bernard Stroud. Is it the third or the fourth? I can't remember.
It's the fourth.
It's the fourth. He's so garbage. He can't remember if he the third or the fourth. They won despite having the worst quarterback in the playoffs because of that defense. The defense played lights out. By the way, the defense scored 2 touchdowns. I think they scored as many touchdowns as the offense, right?
Yes, they did.
So what that say about Coleridge, Bernard Stroud, the fourth?
That means he had a bad game, and he will recover from that. I don't think he's the worst. He had a bad game. He's not the worst quarterback in the playoffs.
Who in the playoffs you gonna take? Who in the playoffs are you not taking over Coleridge, Bernard Stroud, the fourth?
Okay, let's just go through Williams. He said.
So you rather have Coleridge over Jalen Hurts?
Yes.
We got the peanut gallery talking about. Come on, get in this chat, y'all. Because I mean, I know
I'm taking CJ over Herbert too.
You taking CJ over Herbert?
Yes.
Ooh.
It's good to get back to the community. You know that.
Oh my goodness.
See, so here's the deal. At the end of the day, defense win championships. They always say that, right? But also the offense can't put them in bad positions. It's like playing basketball. You top assist, but you also turn the ball over.
Yes.
A lot. So my thing is this. I don't care how many yards he throw for. You can't fumble, you can't turn it over. And with that D-line New England got, they going to rally his ass. And
you can't make no mistakes like that.
Yeah, you can't make no mistakes like that.
Yeah.
4 fumbles off the snap. I mean, 2 of those was off the snap. You just learned how to get a snap in the playoffs? You can't even get a snap in the playoffs? Man, that's just garbage.
No, it's nervous. He's nervous.
So he's
nervous. Nerves get it's cold. It's cold. I'm not going there. I like CJ.
With the old Brad Jordan, a.k.a. Scarface songs, you got to let your hang, right? You got
to have some first,
like the man said the first game of the season, did he come in with some balls? You got to have that. Well, Shock, listen, you can't keep
he had a bad game.
Keep taking up
he
for
had
the
a bad
dudes.
game. That's it.
I know you think yellow dudes come back in.
Hold on now. Hold on.
We've been back. Y'all never been. Y'all out of style right now. We ain't going to go there because we ain't going to talk about that on podcast. We talking about football.
At the end of the day, this big game coming up, he got to really show. Because if he played like he did against Pittsburgh, think about it. You got a grandpa at quarterback. You got offensive line was horrible. Mm-hmm. And if my boy would have caught that ball early in the game, dropped the ball until the game could have turned around. Because Pittsburgh's defense they got tired. They did a good job. It was 7-6 for a while. He was overthrowing receivers. Overthrew the kid Miles State, overthrew him.
Okay.
I mean, at the end of the day, he got to have a perfect game against New England. And it's going to be super cold.
It's going to be hard. It's going to be hard. He ain't got to have
he don't have to have a perfect game.
He just got to manage the game.
He got to manage the game perfect
too,
right?
No, he don't have to manage the game perfect. He can make some mistakes. But at the end of the day, he can't go out there and fumble 4 or 5 times and then throw interceptions and then go to the sideline and look to cry on somebody's shoulder like he's done before in the past. I mean, you got to act like at least try to spell I'm going to be a man in the game because Coleridge, Bernard Stroud, the fourth is, I mean, at some point, his team is going to lose faith in him because when you got the best defense in the league and you go out and you outscore the offense and you constantly making the game hard on them, they going to say, where Davis Mills at? Where he at? Where he at?
They never going to say that.
They ain't going to say that.
They ain't going
to say it, but that's what they want to say.
No,
that's what they want to say.
Well, Having the City was saying that, though.
Having
the City was saying that when he won them games. It kept them alive.
So,
well, no, yeah. So half the city,
and you know he's not really a starter.
Well, half the city want them to adapt the Patriot way and just go with the hot hand. That's what the city wanted. But hey, man, that guy young. I mean, you can't deny his athletic ability of throwing the ball. He could throw the ball.
Why he scared to run? We have all that out of there. You can slide and protect your body. He won't run.
Won't
change all of them. I mean, come on.
So
man.
that's a wrap on Wild Card Weekend. It was really wild. It was really wild.
But then y'all forget about Seattle defense.
It wrapped up. Wild Card Weekend wrapped up. This week we actually got the Bills versus the Broncos Saturday at 3:30. Shock man. Who you got? The Bills right now have the #1 ranked defense going into the playoffs. The Texans, I believe, are playing better because we've seen them. But Bills versus Broncos, who you got?
Down goes the Bills. Down goes the Bills.
And the Broncos got a defense.
Down goes the Bills.
Joseph got them balling. I'm going with Denver.
I'm going Denver.
So I hate to have to educate everybody on the show every week. Did I not tell you that Superman, Josh Allen, recognizes this is the best opportunity he going to ever have to win a Super Bowl? So he going to put that team on his back because he's done it before. This ain't the first time. He ain't going to get nervous. He ain't going to throw the ball away. He gonna put that team on his back with the running back Cook and the defense that they got. And I'm taking the Bills in a close game. It might be a field goal at the very end. But they both play in cold weather, so it don't matter they playing in Denver in cold weather. It get cold in Buffalo than it does in Denver at times. I'm taking the Bills.
Okay. Well, I'm going to say this. R.J. Harvey, my guy, number 12 for Denver, is going to be big impact in this game, too, on their offense.
Okay.
And I got to say, Coach Joseph got their defense ready. So I go with the Broncos.
Vance
is a genius.
He's a genius at it. Yes,
Bills, the Bills, and more so Josh Allen on a mission.
So, and I want to go back on something that you brought up.
Okay.
You said this is Josh Allen's best time. This is almost his worst time. This may be his worst time to ever try to win a Super Bowl right now.
Why is that?
Everybody got a defense. Everybody mean right now. Everybody mean, Melvin.
Yeah.
Everybody.
Everybody. I wish you could tell you sound fake that.
Everybody mean right now. Right now, it's the hardest. It's not even a scoring match right now. Right now, it's man, can you withstand this pressure for 4 quarters?
If it's a quarterback in the league right now that's playing, y'all, the quarterbacks that are playing, you got the Broncos, you got the Bills, you got the 49 Seahawks, you got Rams, Bears, you got the Texans, Patriots. Out of all those quarterbacks, who is the toughest one left in the playoffs? Josh Allen. That dude will run through.
Hey, don't get me wrong. I'm a Josh Allen fan.
So defense ain't going to scare him. You can hit him and hit him again and hit him again.
But the Bills' defense really, they talking about they really be.
They wasn't what? They wasn't what?
Yeah, they wasn't what? Man,
no, the Bills' defense
they not better than Denver defense.
No. I'm not saying that. But the Broncos going to hit Josh Allen, and Josh Allen going to get up and run into the end zone.
I know we don't give consolation prizes here, but really, the Patriots really should have swept them. I mean, they manhandled them that second game. They manhandled Buffalo.
And you know why they won? Because of Josh Allen. You proved my point, Shock. I appreciate you coming on the show. I love the support. So we got the 49 Seahawks. Who you got? Who you got, Truesdale? 49 Seahawks.
I'm a 49 fan. I'm a realist. I'm going with Seattle. Seattle got the
You rolling with Sam Darnold?
Look here, bro. We said earlier about system. Sam came into a good system. I've never been a Sam Darnold fan. He got in Minnesota, came there. The boy he played good from the beginning, had his worst game, came back, and with their defense, their defense is off the chain. I picked Seattle to go to the Super Bowl on that side. Well, I mean, what you think, Julius, about Seattle going to the Super Bowl? Our great producer.
So Julius, y'all can't hear him. Julius is waffling on Seattle. He gave me like 2 or 3 I don't knows on Seattle. I'm in the chat though. I'm in the chat. We're gonna go back a little bit. Old school said Bills all day. Bills all day. We got Erica H. She said Bills over the Broncos from that standpoint. So we got people coming in the house to check out the show for sure. So I'm just saying, I'm not the only one that recognizes that Superman is going to be playing the Broncos this week. I'm taking the 49ers. I'm taking the 49ers because here's the reason why I'm taking the 49ers. They continue to have people to drop off, whether it's the linebacker, all-pro linebacker, whether it was Bosa, all-pro rusher, whether it's Kittles. Kittles went out last week, and they didn't even miss a beat. Most people didn't know he got hurt for the
here's
year.
the deal. You're playing a drama team, so I can't get no credit for that. I'm a 49er fan. I'm a realist. I don't trust Shanahan, and Shanahan choke games, and he going to choke it. He did it 3 times. He did it as an offensive coordinator on Kirby Street when they played New England, had that big lead, and both times he played Kansas City, all he had to do, run the ball.
They played against a genius on Kirby.
Man, I don't
But
get it.
but here's the thing. Here's the thing. You proving my point, Truesdale, because those 3 times he choked, what game was he in? He got him there. So he got to at least get him to the Super Bowl before he choked. That's what I'm saying.
Melvin, if you keep going to the Super Bowl over and over and losing, everybody get tired of seeing the clown show. Buffalo Bills a prime example.
Who get tired of getting their team to the Super Bowl over and over?
At the end of the day, they're not going to be Seattle,
man.
They're not going to be Seattle?
They're not going to be Seattle, bro.
Listen,
they're not.
I'm going.
And all I'm saying is this: you can keep going back, but it don't make sense you throwing the game away. That become a clown show. Right. You keep going back to the Super Bowl, and you keep blowing these games off of basic stuff. It's a clown show.
I got a good one for you, Pat. Almost every team besides Buffalo is the Indiana Hoosiers in the NFL right now. That's playing in the Super Bowl right now.
Is Indiana?
Almost every team besides Buffalo, without the star-studded power, is the Indiana Hoosiers right now.
Yeah.
So
just straight dogs. They just straight dogs.
They straight dogs. So y'all heard it here. So when he get on the show next week, after the Seahawks lose at home against the 49ers, and he's had to tell you.
It ain't Seattle? Okay.
He had to say again that his coach that he don't like pushed all the right buttons and won that game. Come tune in. Let us know what you think. So with that being said, we got the Rams and the Bears.
Oof.
Sunday night, 5:30. Who you got, Shockman?
Oh, the Rams. The Rams.
Okay.
Rams all day. Rams all day.
Who you got?
I'm going with Caleb Williams.
Oh, my gosh. Woo!
I caught what he just did. He want to argue. I'm not having to argue with
Man,
Pat
I ain't
today.
arguing with you. Okay.
Come on,
Y'all say
man.
the same thing.
Sometimes you just be saying, man, Pat, you
right.
just be doing
You right.
yourself
You right.
sometimes, man. That don't make sense, man.
So how you say this man can't win? What did you say last? Why you say that? You say everybody good, everybody hungry.
So
right?
here's my thing.
You saying Green Bay wasn't?
So here's my thing.
Come on now.
If the Rams get up by 20 points like they did last week, you think they going to come back on the Rams?
What you say about the word if all the time? If is a what? At the end of the day.
No, but Chicago showing they going to do that.
Man,
They done that all year. Every team ain't going to let you come back.
They gonna be in
Once again, Green Bay wasn't ready.
They in SoFi. It's
gonna be playing
nice
warm weather.
Nice weather.
They gonna love that.
Nice weather.
They gonna love that.
Devontae Adams.
Rams all day
Puka
long.
Noah.
It ain't going to be
Williams?
Rams by 10.
Okay.
Rams by 10. Rams by 10 for sure.
It's been upsets in the past in NFL playoffs.
And then we're going to end with our Texans versus the Patriots. Texans versus Patriots, Sunday at 2 p.m. in New England. Cole Ridge, Bernard Stroud IV will be starting at quarterback. They got the second best defense in the league, best defense playing right now. Who you got, former Patriot wide receiver, Shockman Davis?
The New England Patriots. Pat Nation.
Ooh.
Pat Nation.
Why are you picking them? Because you played for them, and you can just break down the game.
They're
break down the game.
I was a break. It's a better team. They're a better team. They're a better team overall. They're a better team overall to me, offensively and defensively. I think New England. I think Houston's secondary may be a little bit better than New England's. I think they will not better, but more physical. New England get kind of bumped up. Christian Gonzalez get injured pretty a lot. But I think the defensive line is what New England's really more predicated on scheme more than just pressure.
Right.
So I can't really compare the defensive line, but if you just go off of star-studded power, Houston got that advantage. If that makes sense, I'm gonna go New England though. New England in the landslide.
Well, I'm asking you, do you think the weather gonna have a factor?
Of course, the weather gonna have a factor. Yeah, of course.
So, question to ask you: when you was playing for them, how the hell you adjust to that?
You can't get adjusted to it. So back when I was playing, field turf wasn't in then. So you played on grass. So when they say the frozen tundra, outside them numbers, you can play on them numbers. That field was frozen. You had to play the game inside the hashes, inside them numbers. So now the game is. They got the fields heated up right now. You can do all that stuff. But you got to deal with the wind and the other things. But other than that, hey man, they just went to Pittsburgh and won. They went to Pittsburgh and won in that cold weather.
That game me and you and Babyface was talking about. Shout out to you, Babyface, former offensive line for New England. Y'all was talking about the Buffalo game. You was in that game when they played Buffalo. And Sam Adams said, which I heard him get this over with.
Oh, yeah.
It gets like that in the league, especially games when it don't count or whatever.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, it was it was one of them games. It was snowing so hard you couldn't see. And it was to the point like whoever get the ball closest to the goal line, kick the field goal and get the game over with. That's how bad it was.
Oh,
how bad it was.
Well, I'm gonna
So
say
who you got? Who you got, True Jeff?
I'm gonna say this: if Coleridge, Bernard, Stroud the fourth come out there and play like he played against Pittsburgh, like Vernon Mack said, they in trouble. But like you said, the schemes, the D tackle, the kid from Louisiana Tech, 97. Williams. They got something to them. Now, New England really ain't played a strong schedule, which don't mean anything. Because to me, you 0-0 when you come in the playoffs. And they look good.
Here's what I'll say.
They got a good offensive tackle, too.
Here's what I'll say. New England has had a tremendous season. Coach Vrabel is probably up for Coach of the Year. Drake may actually win the MVP.
Yes. But
they're going down on Sunday because at the end of the day, you got dogs. You got that secondary. I know that New England don't have wide receivers and tight ends that's going to be able to match up with Petrie, Singletary, and that D-line. He ain't going to have time to throw the ball.
Melvin, I'm coming back Wednesday. I can't wait to talk to you about
Oh
this.
my goodness! Come on back.
I'm coming back Wednesday.
Come on back. We're gonna be right here.
Yeah, I'm coming back
at
Wednesday.
the Den in historic Third
You say we
Ward,
ain't got
Texas.
the players?
Historic Third Ward, Texas, at the Den. Come back on Wednesdays. Come see us.
Let's talk about
by the way, when you
historical-
come by, make sure you check out my boy Justin. He gonna hook you up with the best
Mike
stick he got in the
Brady,
house.
you hear that, huh? Okay, Diggs. Put Diggs on the phone. Hunter Henry, let's go.
Put him on the
That, huh?
phone.
Let's go.
Diggs gonna be worried about his baby mama. So what he got?
I
5,
really
6
can't
something.
believe
He
you
probably gonna have a baby this weekend. So he might not even
Hey,
play.
you
He
know,
gonna have to sit out.
I'm glad you
What
said
you gonna
that.
do? You gonna play the playoffs, or you gonna go to Jamaica? Go with your baby.
Carter B might hit him, get him hurt for the game.
You know what? Y'all disrespectful. Y'all very
I'm just
disrespectful.
saying.
Y'all
I'm
disrespectful.
calling it
But
like it
hey,
is.
listen. When Diggs go for about 120,
Yeah. He been balling now.
when he go for about
For all that
120,
drum he got going, he been balling.
you gonna see.
If Diggs go for 120, they're gonna have 150 total passing yards. That's all I'm saying. Diggs might go for 120, but they're gonna have 150 total passing yards because ain't nobody else. Did you really say Hunter Henry? Like really?
Is he not a threat?
Is
Is he not a threat? That's all I'm asking.
Yeah, I'll give you a threat. I'll give you a
Is he
threat.
not a threat? That's
I'll
all
give
I'm
you a
asking.
threat.
That's
Remember,
all
you
I'm
can't
asking.
say he ain't got nobody. They
I'll
got
give you a threat.
You can't say he's not a threat.
He's a threat.
Really catch the ball. Can we say that?
Yeah, he'll catch that 3-yard out for sure. He ain't running nowhere when he get it. Against who? We could put Will Anderson on him and shut him down.
If he catch it 3 times, that's 9 yards.
They ain't even a first down. They ain't,
But
like
he
I
gonna
said,
get-
they
he
ain't
gonna
going to get a
fall-
first
He gonna
down.
fall for a yard.
He going to fall for a yard.
He gonna fall for a yard.
Woo! Y'all make sure y'all check out the game. Make sure you check us out next week when y'all hear Shock Davis sitting in the audience talking about, I'm sorry, I just came to apologize because I know I played for the Patriots. I had to say I rooted for them. I had to pick them. But in my heart of hearts, I live here in Houston. I knew them Texans was going to whoop that ass.
And I hope C.J. Stroud have a great game. I hope he have a great game.
Who you talking about?
C.J. Stroud.
Who?
You mean
Yeah,
Cole Red Bernard, Stroud the
You
fourth?
said something about the initials. So you don't think that kid has did enough to say CJ?
Hell no.
No,
What about college?
What about college?
That's the
did-
pros
he
He didn't win
now.
no Heisman.
Hey,
I like.
He didn't win no